Can I report my boss for trying to prevent me from leaving work after my shift is over? I quit my job yesterday because my boss told me I still had 15 minutes left on my shift when I was about to clock out, and she freaked out when I realized she was lying. I checked my schedule, which didn't show any changes, and told her she needed to inform me 24 hours in advance if she decides to keep me longer. I turned to leave, and she followed me out the door screaming my name and demanding I give her more of my time. She grabbed me by my backpack to stop me. I told her she was making me uncomfortable, but she basically ignored my request for personal space and kept demanding more of my time or else I wouldn't be compensated. She ran ahead of me to hold the door to block me from leaving. But after yelling, "This isn't over," she finally let me leave. I reported it to the owner of the business, but all they said was, "Okay. Thanks for sharing," and asked if the three of us could meet face to face. No thanks. I quit instead. So should I report this? Edit. Thank you all for the advice. This is by far the most engagement I've ever had on a post on Reddit. This isn't something I made up for karma. This 100% happened to me. I just wanted to hear what other people have to say about this stressful situation. Sounds like a potential assault case which should be reported to the police. Guessing there's cameras in your place of former employment? Sounds like an assault. Let the police know. Likely nothing will happen, but if they come to interview her at work, that would be epic. If your boss touched you during this altercation, you could file a police report for simple assault, but it probably wouldn't lead to anything without strong corroboration. Beyond that, who are you thinking of reporting her to? You already told the business owner. Yes, report it to everyone and everywhere. Police, Labor Department, business licensing, and every social media you can name. This is basically kidnapping. They can't hold you against your will. That is called assault. Call the police. Nothing will come of it, but it will mess with her. My non-professional advice. 1. File a police report. 2. Talk to a lawyer. 3. Ask the lawyer to write up a letter of intent to pursue legal action against the business and the manager up to and including assault charges, and that the business allowed it to happen without action. 4. Have the lawyer send a copy of the police report along with the letter to the offending manager and their bosses. 5. Wait for the company to offer a settlement. If this is in the United States, you also should have grounds for a hostile work environment, and that's a federal and state investigative body. Hands on you or things you're wearing is potentially considered assault. Not good. Absolutely report this. It's insane behavior. Especially for 15 minutes? Yikes, that is not legal at all. She grabbed me by my backpack to stop me. Assault, battery, she ran ahead of me to hold the door to block me from leaving, false imprisonment and kidnapping. All of these combined could put her away for a number of years and make her a felon. Depending on the circumstances, these people need to realize that this is not okay. Call the police. That's assault. Report it. If they physically prevented you from leaving, they may be guilty of unlawful imprisonment. Go to the police immediately. Yes, this happened to me as well. Only difference was my boss was a guy and he chased me around the office with a stapler after everyone had went home. At first I thought it was joke, since he's the goofball type. But he was legitimately angry that I wanted to quit. I let him staple me and I called the police. He tried fleeing to his piece of garbage 1992 Toyota Cressida, but he slipped on a patch of ice and cracked his stupid cone-shaped head open. I was tempted to staple him back in his gonads, but I didn't want to explain it to the police. So I just let him suffer. 10 minutes later an ambulance arrived and I never heard from him again. Is she a member of owner's family? You still need to report her to Department of Labor. Now. That's false imprisonment, baby. Report her so she can be held accountable and also so she doesn't abuse anyone else. In the future, if someone tries to keep you against your will, simply pull out your cell phone and call. Pretend if you want the police and tell them you're being held against your will and fear for your safety. If you do call the police and they show up, that person can be charged with kidnapping or false imprisonment. Just pretending to do this is usually enough to make the person let you go because that is a felony. They will not get dropped. That will haunt them forever. Wait, she grabbed you? You need to file a police report. That's assault. Take it to her boss. And not only will you get your job back, they may pay you not to sue. Should you report that your supervisor assaulted you at work? Buy pepper spray. Just saying.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.